Nation. I'm your host, Keller Cumstain. Let's get right into news. Okay, for our first story. Lil Pump shows off his new look. This is Lil Pump's current new look. What do you guys think about it? I think it looks nice, personally. I like his new look. Y'all feeling it? I'm in your pictures. I'm sitting with you, dear Maria. Come in. I ain't gonna lie. I rock with it. I rock with it. I ain't gonna. I'm not a perfect Hold on. Wait. Lil Pump hit the.
I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do, but I continue.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Cut my life into pieces.
Cut my life into pieces. I'm not gonna hold you. This ain't it. I ain't gonna cap. But for our next story, I'm not gonna hold you. Don't worry about it. By the way, I'm not gonna hold you. They definitely about to demonetize this video. I ain't gonna cap. They definitely about to demonetize this video. I ain't gonna hold you. W leak. The video's already out. Oh man, what you talking about? W leak. The video's already out. When you talk about leak, the video is out. Who's saying leaked in chat? I'm not gonna y'all fake. Y'all not even watching the YouTube videos. That's crazy. Why y'all talking about leaked in chat? The video is out. That's sus. The video is out. Literally. No, is it not out? This game is game. Hold on. I gotta make sure the video's out. The video's out, right? It's been out since yesterday. That's crazy because the video just dropped 42 minutes ago. Some of y'all are getting caught lying right now. This is crazy. The video just came out. This is insane. Let me see. Why we watch it? We watch it on stream. Then why would you? If you watch it on stream, that's even worse. Because why would you be surprised about that thumbnail if you've seen it on stream and you know all the context? That doesn't make any sense. I'm about to turn on the joint. Hold on, stand. It's been hot as hell. I ain't gonna cap. Also, I'm turning off alerts real quick for news, so don't send no alerts right now. Okay, let's continue. Okay. For our next story. UFC fighter accuses ex-wife of cheating on him with his friend, the entire marriage, including their wedding night. Even on their wedding night, he was getting cheated on, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? This story is coming out from the UFC right now. Very, very crazy story of his ex-wife consistently cheating on him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she putting up built numbers. That's crazy. And on the marriage night, that's tough, bro. Why get married to somebody and you cheat on them the same day? That don't even make sense I don't think that makes sense to cheaters. I ain't gonna hold you. Crazy story coming out of the UFC. We're praying for him. I'm not gonna hold you. We're praying. Hold on, I got it. Let's read this. You want to see something gross? This is my wife reading vows to my daughter on our wedding night. The guy holding the microphone was my friend slash teammate. My wife cheated on me with the guy the same night. That's tough. She was used to being in that position. That's tough. This was pregame. That's tough. This was pregame for later. Damn. That's tough. Allegedly. She was warming up. Allegedly. Oh man, that's kind of tough. Not even going cap. That's kind of tough. For our next story. At least 6 teachers have been arrested recently. I don't know what's going on in y'all schools, but 6 teachers just in the past week have been arrested for sexual misconduct with students over 2 days. Not even a week, 2 days. In 2 days, 6 teachers have been arrested. What is going on? And women teacher too. What's going on in these schools? You know what I'm saying? And some of these teachers really fucking chop. Some of these teachers beat as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, some of these teachers ugly as hell. Keep it a stat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. There seems to be an epidemic of teachers doing this to their students. We cannot co-sign this over here at Keller Come State Studios, but we do want to say that if you see something, say something absolutely disgusting. Down bad isn't even the word, but 6 in 2 days is actually crazy. That's like a world record or something. I'm not gonna cap. For our next story, a woman was lost in the wilderness of Australia. Mind you, being lost in the wilderness of Australia is like being taking a math test with no calculator. You know what I'm saying? You basically don't know what to do. So a woman is lost in the wilderness of Australia for 5 days and survived on, listen to this, candy and wine, nothing else, just candy and wine, straight candy and wine. I ain't gonna cap, she was sauce and eating candy the whole time, you know what I'm saying? So this is the lady in question. She only survived off the candy and off the wine for 5 days. Don't ask me how she did it. I don't know how she did it. Y'all don't know how she did it. I don't think anybody knows how she did it. But 5 days is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you, but we are glad that she's okay. Shout out to the woman right there. We do have a video for you guys, so let's go ahead and play that.
When stranded for 5 days in Victoria's high country, says she was convinced she was about to die. Lillian Ip survived on nothing but a fruit box and a bottle of wine until help from above arrived. Adam Hegarty reports.
A mother's embrace Lillian Ip thought she'd never feel again. For good reason. 5 days lost, cold and alone in the Alpine high country. This, her rescue. Her moment of euphoria.
I was thinking, oh my God. First thing that came in mind was thinking, water and a cigarette. Thank God the policewomen, they have a cigarette.
The 48-year-old's sense of humour and life intact, safe and home in Cheltenham. Out here, her stranded hatchback was her shelter. No.
I ain't gonna lie, she better than me because I would have been terrified. Oh, my bad, music is loud. She's better than me because I would have been terrified. I ain't gonna cap. I would have been scarred for life. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna cap to you. You gotta understand, this isn't the wilderness she was stranded in. She was stranded in the Australian wilderness. So, like, that's actually crazy. You know what I'm saying? W survival. Look at God, man. Look at God. Gotta thank God for this. Look at God, man. Shout out to her for surviving in the Australian wild wilderness. That's actually harder than surviving Five Nights at Freddy's. I ain't gonna cap to you on you know what I'm saying, on the hardest mode. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? For our next story, this is a heroic story of bravery, courage, and everything in between. So we have a 13-year-old boy with a slingshot. Usapu, you know what I'm saying, saves his sister from being kidnapped with just a slingshot. His sister was being kidnapped, and with a slingshot, he stopped the would-be kidnapper and saved his sister. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie, give bro a contract in archery. Bro's going places. Give him some sniping lessons, and bro gonna go D1. D1 sniping. Get bro some lessons. You know what I'm saying? That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. I ain't gonna cap W Miz. He won't be able to tell the story the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's fine right there. So shout out to that young king right there for really protecting his sister and doing what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all wouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's tough. For our next story, Lakers. The Lakers eliminate the Warriors and advance to the 2023 Western Conference Finals to face the Denver Nuggets. Warriors fans are down horrible. I seen a Warriors fan yesterday night crying his ass off, really crying, real tears, bro, throwing up. I saw him fall to his knees in Walmart. It was very, very sad to see, you know what I'm saying? But, however, who do you guys have your money on? The Lakers or the Denver Nuggets? It's gonna come down to the wire, you know what I'm saying? So, for those of y'all who are putting money up, y'all be careful out here. Some, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all was basing y'all money off that dog, and y'all see what happened. So, I mean, y'all be careful out here. Y'all be careful. Free Lakers, Celtics finals, scripted NBA. That's tough. That's tough. You talk about flight. That's tough. So we'll see what happens. Okay. So, another story. A YouTuber who crashed his plane in GTA for views and likes faces 20 years in prison. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, I didn't know, but bro really crashed his plane for views and likes and they not rocking with that. I'm not going to cap you. First of all, I don't even know how bro acquired a plane just to crash it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he must got it like that. I ain't gonna cap you, but he's about to face 20 years, so I mean, we'll see what this story takes him. I'm not gonna cap you. For our next story, fans created an Ice Spice playable character on Street Fighter 6. See the gameplay.
Stop playing with them, Ryan. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, bitch say let's keep it a beam. No, they be mad, I be on the scene. Ass too fat, can't fit in a jean. Use my steps, but it's not what it seems. I got that ready, I'm keeping it clean. Fucking with niggas that's toting a beam. Saying you love me, but what do you mean? Pretty ass fucking me like that I mean. Baddest bitch, are you shitting me? If you ain't a baddie, can't sit with me. I swear that these bitches my enemies. He wanna sex, niggas be dreaming. I'm from the X, niggas be scheming. I'm on their neck, stays not breathing. Double the check, blow their demons. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch.
Hey, who got the character creation preset? Dead ass serious, man. For research purposes, for news strictly, who got the character creation preset? I need to know who got the character creation preset. Talk to me. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus, help us. Wow. Okay. That just caught me all the way off guard. I'm not gonna hold you, like that's crazy. To continue, go back. We here at News do not go back to story or revisit stories within the same hour, so we cannot do that. For our next story, Usher has graduated from Berkeley College, so a quick congratulations to Usher. You know what I'm saying? Very educated. We love to see it out of Usher. You know what I'm saying? So good for Usher. W Education. We love seeing educated members of the community just really doing what they gotta go do. You know what I'm saying? Lil Duval claims that we will have an AI US president by 2050. Now, I don't know if we think this to be a fact or we think this to be a cap, but according to Lil Duval, there will be an AI US president by 2050. If that happens, I'm not gonna hold you. The world as we know it is cooked. So, I mean, I don't know. 2050 is not that far away. I'm not gonna cap to you. Like that's actually not too far away. Now, for our next story, that's actually a little concerning. Some people are calling this the worst video on the internet. I'm gonna let you guys decide. So, rapper Young Jock. Some of y'all might be a little too young to remember Young Jock, but rapper Young Jock posted this video on his Raw Emotions, saying this world is such a wicked place at times. I'm gonna play the video and let me know what you guys think. Keller Cumstan will be back. I'll let y'all, you know.
What you see is what you get, I got no mask on. What I do it to help take your mask off. Sonic boom when I open up, go blast off. I'm the truth that they thought they could get rid of. I embody everybody that they killed off. Before man and woman when we were just human. Divinity from within was the religion. Before was the only intention. To reach ascension, you have to question everything you thought you knew, there's no exception. We cannot exist without human connection. It's the closest we get to other dimensions. There's no rush, seconds to minutes, all of it is a construct. Before was the only intention, to reach ascension.
So what do we think? What do we think, chat? Somebody, okay, we're not talking about his nose. We're not talking about his nose. Don't do that. We're not talking about his nose right now. We're not talking about his nose. The comments. Let me see. When the shrooms are shrooming, I have never cried, recorded it, and posted it. Holy, I'm not reading that. Y'all know I'm not reading that. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you just don't question things. You just let it be what it be. Jesus. For our next story. Very sad story coming out of Texas today. A Texas man fatally shoots his girlfriend in GTA after learning she traveled to get an abortion. I'm not gonna hold you. This is actually insane. Yes, this is the weirdo in question. Bro is very, very, very weird. I'm not gonna cap you. It looks like bro tackling squirrels for fun. So I'm not actually really surprised. I'm just hella disappointed. I'm not gonna cap you. So I mean, condolences to the family, and y'all just be safe out here, bro. Y'all just be safe out here. You know what I'm saying? It's an evil world we live in. It's an evil world we live in. Okay. Now, news. I mean weather. Weather report. For weather today. Now, for weather. Yo. Remember when I told y'all last time it was hot as hell? It's actually hot as hell now. Like it's hot as fuck, bro. Like it's hot as fuck. If you live in an area and it's cold right now, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I ain't gonna cap you because it's hot as hell, bro. I don't know where y'all at, where it's cold. Y'all live in Alaska or something. I ain't gonna cap you. On the west coast, it's hot. On the east coast, it's hot. On the south, it's hot. I don't know where y'all at, where it's cold. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's raining hard. It could be raining and still hot. These are facts. You can check the statistics. You know what I'm saying? It's been in the low 70s to the high 90s. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Pit stains, sweat glands, dirty jaws are running rampant throughout the city right now. Crazy. This summer, I'm telling y'all, a heat wave is coming. Heat wave is coming this summer. So if you do not have a fan in your room, get a fucking fan. Invest in a fan because you think you gotta handle the heat. Unless you live in Alaska, then you're fine. But if you think you gotta handle the heat with no fan in your room this summer, you got another thing coming. I ain't gonna capture you. The desert probably hotter than your room. I ain't gonna capture you, but it's pretty close. You know what I'm saying? For our next story, it is actually raining cats and dogs right now in Montana. So if you're in Montana, it's actually raining cats and dogs right now, so just be careful if you're in that area currently, you know what I'm saying? It's also reported that there are heavy rains reported on the top left coast of Santa Barbara, wherever the fuck that is. So y'all be careful out there. Florida is Florida. There's hail in Florida right now. Probably, you know what I'm saying? For traffic. You're currently driving on 576 or 929 or 69 420. Y'all have to be very, very careful because there's an outbreak of zombies doing the running man, butt ass naked on that road. You know what I'm saying? And they are running towards any type of light that they see. So you would do your best to avoid the road at all costs. Also, there's a 12-way collision on I-69 420. So don't be the 13th on that collision. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very rough night out there on the streets. Stay your ass inside. It's hot as fuck. Ball is sweating right now. I ain't gonna capture. But that's it for news tonight. Keller Comes signing out. Y'all have a good night.